I just think it's shameful, Rod Bolt, the White Knight, just couldn't walk away. Chris Damian, give him the mic.
Cut his music. Something I've been saying over and over again about how happy I would be to face Rod Bolt in this ring for a title that man deserves. He is what a real champion is. But don't get me wrong. Now that I know that you're the one I'm gunning for, after tonight, knowing how pissed off I am, and with the games you played tonight, trying to hurt a man after he was down, breaking you is going to be the happiest thing I've done in this business. So, heroes and villains,
USA! USA! USA!
At Heroes and Villains, I will show you what a Marine can really do.
Hoorah!
Welcome to the Ozone, your source for wrestling and beyond. We've got new champions, new feuds, and new faces. I'm your host, Clint Eller, and it was a great week here at the Ozone and the OSWA. Let's get to new faces. This guy's name is huge in the state of Georgia and Southeast. One of the top indie stars for over 15 years. This guy has been there and done it all. And finally, he's made his debut right here in the OSWA. And as much as I'd love to tell you about it, and as much as I'd like to give it to you, let's hear it straight from his mouth. Let's go to this special new face at the OSWA.
Slim J, it's a pleasure to have you here at the arena tonight. Let's talk about your match and why you decided to come to OSWA and what's your path going towards Heroes versus Villains.
Well, I got to make it real clear here that I came to the OSWA to get my first victory. And it looks like that I got it tonight. So Heroes and Villains is coming up. I think I earned my shot. What do you think? All right, so coming up in the future, you better watch out. Slim J's coming for everyone. I'm here to see the best, to go against the greatest that the OSWA has. So the O Show needs to watch out, because I don't know when the world gonna end, but till then, I'm in it to win. Slim J, Buster.
Right? Slim J right here, debuting in the OSWA and putting his bid in the hat for Heroes and Villains. But I gotta tell you, what would you do if you knew that the biggest, baddest monster was leaving his cave and he's running towards Heroes and Villains, and the bruiser, the bad man, the bad boy of the Bad Boys Club is running head on to that monster, and they come head to head, bam! Where do they land? Heroes and Villains. April 30th, Heroes and Villains. The two big men, two of the biggest men in the OSWA, both former Ultimate Heavyweight Champions, hate each other. Z Williams says, I want a falls count anywhere, anything goes match, because Jackson Carter's been running. Hit and run has been his game. Will Z Williams get it? Or will Jackson Carter run again?
All right, Monster Z, let me tell you something. That was something else that we just saw just now on the show. And I'll tell you something. I don't want you to get all mad. I don't want you to hurt me or anything like that, because I am also a member of the Bad Boys Club. You had viciously attacked and had a match with one of my guys from the Bad Boys Club, and you also challenged him to a false count anywhere match at Heroes versus Villains. I want to know, what are your thoughts on that, and why did you do that?
It's simple why. He's a coward, always running away, never standing up for himself, being, as he would say, scared, which I really enjoy. But the thing is, he thought he could break me. He said I was out for good. Well, Jackson, there's something you need to learn. Just like Mother Nature, fear never goes away.
And like nature, time keeps moving forward, whether we like it or not. And whether Jackson Carter likes it or not, he's going to be facing Z Williams at Heroes and Villains, and I hope that he's facing him in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Now, to new champions. Rod Bolt gave a valiant effort against the White Knight, but it wasn't enough. His old neck injury came into play. The White Knight, being the competitor that he is, took advantage and got the win. Then gave him 5 more minutes, which is what Rod Bolt asked for just a few weeks ago. What's in store for the White Knight? Well, Chris Damien has won the Sole Survivor, and as of right now, it looks like we'll be seeing Chris Damien and the White Knight at Heroes and Villains for the Ultimate Heavyweight Championship. What's in it for Rod Bolt? It doesn't look good. I brought Rod Bolt into this business. He's a very good personal friend of mine. We've talked to the doctors. We've seen the results. We're waiting on the final word from them. Rod, I hope you get better. I hope you can come back from this. If not, you know you're loved here. You know the fans are going to miss you, but you got to do what's best for your health. We all hope you get better, and we're thinking about you. That's it for this week's Ozone. We've got a show this Saturday at Popham Athletics. Doors open at 6. Show starts at 7 o'clock. You can find us at oswaentertainment.com. You can find us on oswa.tv and all these other great social media places like Facebook and Twitter. I'll be back in a few weeks. See you at the show.
You know how I called nursing homes? I'm gonna go to a cemetery. In fact, this is nice. I wonder if Marcus Adams' dad's here.
Oh, this is wrong.